One of the questions that arises is the Jannah that we are talking about. Is this the same Jannah that once upon a time our father Adam was in or not? Where is this Jannah that our father Adam was living in before he is on earth? Is it the actual Jannah that we shall go back to, or is it another Jannah? This is something that has been discussed by many of the early scholars, because Allah says in the Quran, وَقُلْنَا يَا آدَمْ أُسْكُنْ أَنْتَ وَزَوْجُكَ الْجَنَّةِ. We said to Adam, O Adam, you and your wife enter and live in Jannah. وَكُلَ مِنْهَا رَغَدًا حَيْثُ شِئْتُمَا. And eat from it bountifully, whatever you wish, but don't come close to that tree. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says as well that قَالَ اهْبِطَا مِنْهَا جَمِيعًا, that the two of you, meaning here Adam and Iblis, that both of you are going to be going down to this earth. بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ. The two of you will be enemies to one another. Now, there are actually at least 4 opinions in this regard. The first opinion, and this is the opinion of the majority of scholars, is that the Jannah that our father Adam was in, it is the Jannah of this series. It is what we're talking about. It is the Jannah that we all desire. It is the final destination. It is the reward, the paradise that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised. And therefore, Adam was in the very Jannah that we want to go back to. That is the first opinion. It is the majority opinion. The second opinion and the third opinion are similar, but there's one difference between them. The second and third opinion both say that the Jannah that Adam was in was a garden and not the paradise. Jannah here, they would say, means enter a garden. And that garden was not the actual Jannah that is going to be promised to the believers. Both agree that this is not the Jannah, rather it is a garden. The only difference is that the second opinion says that this is a garden on earth somewhere. That Adam and our mother Hawa were in a garden somewhere on earth. And then they were told to not eat of the tree. And then of course they were told to exit that garden to get to the outside world. So the garden of that world was a blessed garden. They could eat and drink and live happily in that garden until of course what happened happened. Now the third opinion is only held by very few people, but it is modification of the second one. And that is that it is a garden, but not on earth, but somewhere in the heavens. So it's not the Jannah, but it is a garden that Allah created in the heavens somewhere. The difference between 2 and 3 is that 2 says it is a garden somewhere on earth, and 3 says it is a garden created specially for Adam and Hawa, but it is in the heavens. Both of these, 2 and 3, agree that it is not the Jannah of the hereafter. And the fourth opinion is basically that we do not know and we should not discuss this. It is called tawaqquf, and tawaqquf is that theologically, Islamically, we should be quiet and not discuss this issue. When they say not discuss it, what they mean is not arrive at a definitive conclusion. Rather, what they mean, don't be certain that it is ambivalent. It is ambiguous. And so it might be the Jannah, it might be a garden. We do not have enough information. And so we should not basically be certain or feel that one opinion is stronger than the others.